Tonight, Fox 10 investigates, is the city of Chandler pushing to change the rules for its top cop?
The current policy mandates that all department heads must move into Chandler within 6 months of taking that job. But internal records that our Justin Lum obtained show the issue came up a year ago with Police Chief Bryan Chapman.
Good afternoon. My name's Bryan Chapman. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a real pleasure to have to go first in this environment.
That was Bryan Chapman on February 1st, 2024, a finalist to be the chief of Chandler Police. He was hired, and the city made the official announcement the very next month. 2 years after taking the job under a city charter requiring residency, the chief maintains ties to another community, while city officials claim that renting in Chandler satisfies the requirement. We've learned through multiple City of Chandler sources that Chief Chapman's primary residence may not be in Chandler.
I tried multiple times in 2014 to purchase a house in the city of Chandler and kept getting outbid, so I ended up in Ahwatukee for the last 10 years.
Bryan Chapman does own a home in Ahwatukee, about 20 minutes away from Chandler Police Headquarters. Chandler's city charter explicitly states that department heads must become residents of the city within 6 months of being appointed. That means Chapman had until the fall of 2024 to comply. Fast forward to June 6, 2025, when former city manager Joshua Wright emailed Chief Chapman with the subject line, Residency Requirement Charter Compliance Assurance, which we obtained through an open records request. In this email, Wright says Chapman has, quote, taken specific steps to comply with both the letter and spirit of the charter provision. Wright goes on to say the chief maintained a residential lease within Chandler while owning his Ahwatukee home.
A lot of time has been spent in the city of Chandler, from open spaces and kids' activities to dining out and losing a lot of golf balls on the golf courses spread out through this fine city. It's a special place.
But 1 week after Wright's email to the chief, the city council adopted an ordinance to form an advisory committee. Its purpose? To review the charter and make recommendations for potential changes. Through another records request, we obtained this email sent to current city manager John Pombier earlier this month. The unnamed tipster alleges that Chief Chapman's rental is used by his son and that Chapman commutes from Phoenix to Chandler. According to the email, the tipster suggests that GPS data tracked with devices in city vehicles can prove it. Meanwhile, a charter amendment changing residency requirements will be on the November 2026 ballot, one of 4 proposed amendments. If this residency requirement change is approved by Chandler voters, only the city manager and other positions appointed by city council, including city attorney, clerk, and magistrate, must be residents within 12 months of appointment instead of 6, which would no longer apply department heads. But all city employees would still have to live within a reasonable distance of the city. The city's communications director responded to some of our questions about the charter, saying owning or leasing property in Chandler satisfies the residency requirement and that all department directors are aware. The city also says plans to form the Charter Amendment Resident Advisory Committee started in early 2025, before the former city manager's memo to Chief Chapman about compliance. The spokesperson tells me the city is aware of the claim that Chapman's son lives in the rental, but points back to owning or leasing property as a satisfaction to the residency code. What hasn't been answered is where he's living primarily. Chandler residents can weigh in on this proposed amendment by submitting a comment form provided on the city's website. We'll share the link on fox10phoenix.com. I'm Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum.